Greetings everyone and welcome back to my channel. This week is episode 2 of the secondhand shopping series and I am taking you with me to Brussels. I came to the city to film an apartment tour in the morning with Paulien that you'll see on my channel quite soon, and the afternoon, as she gave me quite a few cool addresses, I decided to check out Brussels vintage shopping scene. I had a lot of fun and saw a lot of cool things. As always, like, subscribe, and share this video. Okay, so full disclosure, I actually started filming maybe halfway through my little exploration, and now we are finding ourselves Rue Blé, not sure how you pronounce it. I was basically walking around, checking out some of the stores. I didn't come into everything that I looked at, but enough that I thought it would be cool for you to see. So the first vintage store, Rue Blé, was a furniture store, I guess. It also had a lot of art books as well as some art just in general, and plates, decor, pretty much everything that you can dream of. I spent quite some time in there. I didn't really see anything that I wanted to buy, but I was very curious. The space was really big. I think I only stayed downstairs, but if my memory is correct, they also had an upstairs section. So pricing wise, I would say that it wasn't really cheap, but it also looked made of great quality and quite old as well. So if I lived in Brussels, I think this would be a space that I'd like to check out. Although this last room, full of beautiful things, but to access it, I had to go through a lot of dead animals, and that kind of freaked me out, if I'm being fully honest. So as I was continuing to make my way downtown, I came across this secondhand record store called Crevette Records. It was really cool. Their selection was a lot of house music, which isn't really my favorite genre, but they also had Latin, funk, and disco. I actually came across one of my favorite band called the Gap Band. It wasn't the song I was looking for, but still a really cool find. After that, I almost bought every single ring in this jewelry store I found Rue Blé still. I managed to hold myself off, but it was a close call. I don't think I mentioned that I hadn't been to Brussels in years at this point. I came here to intern and didn't love it, but this day in Brussels really changed my mind, so shout out to Paulien for showing me the good spots. So now I recorded a little bit of my food break. I went to this store that sells Petits de nata, and I was really happy to just eat a little bit and enjoy the sun. Funnily enough, I have quite a few friends who are looking for a great rug. So when I saw this store, I thought it would be cool for me to come in. They had, once again, a lot of really cute things, but since I was traveling back home, I just didn't want to be carrying plates or rugs, definitely not rugs. So I just came in and looked at cool stuff. Not sure that this store fits the vintage shopping in Brussels video, but I came in and bought something, so I thought I would share. So this is a stationery store in Rue Américaine. Had a lot of really cool things, candles, sage, everything that you're looking for. I ended up buying these 2 candles and I can't wait to style them back home. Okay, so this last store is the real deal. It's called the Petits Riens and it was still on Rue Américaine. Honestly, this is definitely my crush and partly one of the reasons why I'm thinking of coming back to Brussels. Yup, not kidding. So it was divided in a few stores. The first one, the one I'm in, is a vintage store with just a lot of clothes and some jewelry. Loved it. Actually, I thought of buying another leather coat, and then, like I said, I remembered that I had to travel home, so I didn't. Now on to the third store, which is a home decor / furniture store. and that one also had so many treasures. There were so many things that if it was in Paris, I definitely would have bought. Actually, for the little story, I feel like this store is what I thought Emmaüs Riquet, which is the place I went to in the first episode, was going to be like. I also fell in love with a rug, but I resisted the temptation, and mostly I just toured and looked at a lot of things that were really cheap, which was amazing. Then I came into the bookstore that had a lot of cool books. My favorite section was the art section, mostly in French, but a few were in English as well. So if you live in Brussels, definitely check it out. Well, and these are the footages of me on the Thalys on my way back to Paris. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. Bye!